Welcome to the Mind Room. I am your host, Dr. David Rexalton. Today's conversation is one that many immigrants think about, but few only prepare for it properly. The question is simple: should I retire and return back home? For many Africans living abroad, returning home has always been their dream. But retirement is not merely a change of address, it is a change of lifestyle, a change of identity, a change of routine, and often a change of purpose. Today, I want to have an honest conversation about what it really takes to retire successfully back home. Now, let's do reality check. Number one, you are not going back home, you are relocating again. Many people say, I'm going back home. But if you have lived in America for 30 years, you have spent nearly one third or more of your life here already. America has shaped your habits, your expectations, your healthcare, your relationships, your children, and your thinking. The reality is that you are not the same person who left Africa years ago. And Africa is not the same place you left behind. One of the biggest mistakes retirees make is romanticizing the past. The village has changed, friend. The city you left has changed. The economy you left had changed. The people you left behind have changed. You have changed. You are not the simple person returning back home again. You are relocating again. And just like your first migration took time, your return to go back home will also require some sort of an adjustment. Now let's do a reality check too. Aging is not a theory, it is a fact. Many people plan retirement around money. Few plan around aging. But aging is coming whether we prepare for it or not. At 65, your body does not recover like it did at 35. At 75, your health needs may be very different from today. At 85, independence may become more difficult. One of the most favorite sayings is, growing old is a privilege denied to many. Yet growing old successfully requires preparation. I need you to ask yourself, who will care for me if I become seriously ill? Who will advocate for me in a medical emergency? Who will care for my spouse if I die first? These are uncomfortable conversations, but wise people have comfortably had that conversation before they become urgent realities. As Benjamin Franklin wisely said, by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Retiring with your spouse, that's what I'm going to focus for a minute. Now let's talk about marriage. Many couples spend years preparing financially, but very few prepare relational. For decades, life revolved around your children, work, church, and responsibilities. Then all of a sudden, retirement arrives. Now you can see a lot of differences. Now you are together every day. The question becomes, can we truly enjoy the season together? Can we communicate well? Can we solve problems together? Can we create a meaningful life together? Friend, many marriages survive because life is busy, but retirement removes that curtain and that distractions. The strongest retired couples become intentional friends. They travel together, They pray together. They exercise together. They serve each other. They learn to work together. Retirement should not be the end of companionship. It should be the beginning of a deeper companionship. Now, you're leaving your children behind in abroad. This may be the hardest emotional reality. I mean, your children stay and you leave. Your grandchildren stay and you leave. Many retirees underestimate the emotional impact of this separation. You may miss their birthdays, graduations, special moments, family emergencies. The truth is that your children may not visit as often as you imagine. Not because they do not love you, but because life is busy. Their jobs, their children, and many responsibilities. Therefore, discuss expectations before you move. How often will you visit? How often will they visit? How will you stay connected? A strong family requires intentional effort. Distance alone does not destroy relationship. Neglect does. Now let's move to reality check 3. Retirement without purpose can become loneliness. Yes, loneliness. One of the biggest causes of emotional decline among retirees is loss of purpose. For 40 years, somebody needed you. Then suddenly, the meeting stopped. The deadline stopped. The responsibilities stop. Many people retire financially, but never prepare emotionally. I need you to ask yourself, what will give my life a meaning? Who will benefit from my experience? What contribution will I continue making? The famous psychiatrist Viktor Frankl wrote, those who have a why to live can bear almost anywhere. Purpose keeps people alive emotionally. Purpose keeps people engaged mentally. Purpose gives meaning to every new day. Retire from work if you choose, but never retire from purpose. Now let's look at reality check 4. Health care may matter more than you imagine, than even your house. Many retirees spend years building beautiful homes, yet few spend equal time evaluating healthcare access. I need you to ask yourself today, where is the nearest quality hospital back home? Can I access specialists? What if I need dialysis? What if my spouse develop dementia or Alzheimer's? What if I need emergency surgery? Will a beautiful house treat a stroke? Or maybe a large compound cannot manage diabetes. A luxury vehicle cannot replace quality healthcare. Friend, healthcare becomes increasingly valuable as we age. Do not retire where you can live comfortably. Retire where you can age safely. Now, financial reality check. Stop putting the dream on hold forever. Many people have been saying, I will retire next year. I will do that 5 years to come. Or maybe just one more promotion or more investment. Then 10 years will pass by. Then 20 years pass by. Then health begins to deteriorate. Then energy begins to decline. Then the dream becomes impossible. Friend, a dream without a timeline becomes a wish. At some point, preparation must become action. You do not have unlimited time. I say it again. You do not have unlimited time, friend. None of us do. As the old proverb says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Friend, my final takeaway for you today is, let me leave you with this thought. Retirement is not about where you will spend the rest of your life. It is about how you will spend the rest of your life. The most successful retirees are not simply the wealthiest. They are not the most prepared. Prepared psychologically, friend. Prepared emotionally. Be prepared financially. Be prepared physically. And be prepared spiritually. Finally, be prepared relationally. Before you move home to your home country, create a plan. Talk honestly with your spouse. Talk honestly with your children. Test the lifestyle. Yes. Prepare for aging. Protect your health. Create a purpose. And remember, you spent decades building a lifestyle abroad. Give yourself permission to spend time to prepare for the next chapter of your life just as carefully you did in the past. I am Dr. David Rex Orjan. Thank you for spending your time with me in the Mind Room. And remember, a successful retirement is not measured by the house you live in, but by the life you are able to enjoy inside it. Take care of your mind, for it is the only one you've got. Please subscribe, share, and like. And I really appreciate you lending me your ears. Bye for now.